Hey YouTube, what's going on? Taxi guy, back from the dead, as you could say. A lot of people wondering, how I've been doing. Um, just I just had to take a break for a while, man. Just need some time for myself and needed just to regroup and whatever, you know. But there's been a lot of questions on how I've been doing drinking wise. Proud to announce I've been doing good. I've been hanging in there. Um, I'm still praying for the people who are struggling. I'm proud to announce this August 17th I will be 4 months clean. How do I feel after almost 4 months? Well, obviously I feel amazing. I feel just more energized, more... I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like something you got to experience, And then there's also been a few requests. I don't know when, but, since I've been making a video, since I last made a video, excuse me, that, what to expect when you're coming off alcohol. And, guys, I just want to say, I've read some comments, my first video I ever made about alcohol withdrawal. Got a lot of views, got a lot of comments, a lot of support. 95% of the comments are support. Some of them are just saying it's a joke, you're doing it to get views, whatever. If you guys know me by now, I don't let that shit get to me. It's whatever. It's whatever you think. But for the record, I didn't do it to get views. I did it because it was a horrible experience what I went through. And unfortunately, I just couldn't cope with the stress of life. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you forget because you're so intoxicated all the time and your brain is so fluttered that you don't know when real life situations come up, which should be normal, turn out to be not normal because you don't know how to deal with it. And unfortunately, it triggers a relapse. And April 17th, I went into the emergency room. My blood alcohol level was 0.407. Very deadly. I shouldn't be alive. That's what the doctor flat out said. There is no might. I shouldn't be alive. But for some reason, I know the reason. Some don't agree with me, but it's just the Lord wasn't ready for me. That's the only way I can describe it. So... But what to expect when you're coming off? Well, as you guys know, I've made a couple videos now about alcohol withdrawal and how bad it can get. I'm just going to tell you what I went through personally on my last time that I came off alcohol. Now, granted, I was under medical supervision, so it made it less painful. But let's just put that out. Okay, when I tried quitting by myself, this is a better example. Shakes, sweating, nausea, and vomiting. That was expected almost every time I tried to quit drinking. I would get the shakes. I'd have them right away in the morning sometimes. Sometimes I'd wake up fine and wouldn't have them until the end of the day. Just depend. On what I drank or how long I drank or whatever. But the shakes, and I'm not talking like, I don't know how to describe the alcohol. You feel restless. You know what I mean? It feels like you want to jump out of your body. That kind of feeling. Now you get some of them people that will, their hands are like this. I never did that. I just felt more of it like right in here, in my gut. That I just wanted to jump out of my body and just didn't want to be here. I wanted to jump in another person's body. And it sucked. I mean, not to mention, anxiety, which I'm assuming the anxiety is what caused the shakes. Makes it worse because then you think, oh my God, what's happening to me? Well, nothing's really happening. You're just going through withdrawals. Which, by the way, guys, I've said it before and I've said it again. I didn't get it as bad as I could have, but, alcohol withdrawal is not something to fuck with, guys. If you are seriously drink every single day, and I'm not talking just a couple drinks a night. I mean, if you're a casual boozer and you drink every single day and you only drink 2 or 3 beers and you quit cold turkey, you'll be fine, more than likely, I think. But if you're somebody who gets up every single day and drinks from the moment you get up to the moment you go to bed, especially liquor, and you try to drop it cold turkey, I mean, there's a good chance you're going to die. And that's not my words. I mean, you guys can look it up on Google. You can ask any doctor. I mean, alcohol withdrawal is nothing to fuck with. It is very, very serious. It's starting to become more aware now, I would think. Because, doctors and medical professionals, whatever, are getting more used to it because more people are coming in. But for the longest time, you said to somebody alcohol withdrawal, they just laugh at you like it's nothing. Now, if you're coming off of heroin or meth, well, yeah, that's a big deal. But alcohol withdrawal, it's like, oh, it's just a choice. Well, and for the longest time, I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was a joke too until I started going through it. So the bad ones that I had, this started for me about a day and a half into it, 2 days into it. Hallucinations. I started getting visual, not so much audio, but visual hallucinations. I would see, occasionally I would hear like a sound or something, but I would start seeing, like when I was taking a shower, I started seeing shit coming out of like the shower head. Like, look like worms. So I'd shut the shower off right away and realize that's not what, it wasn't even there. Bugs. I dreamt one night that when I was coming off it, I woke up in the middle of the night and I thought cockroaches were all over my legs. And I guess no other way to put it, you scream, you turn the lights on, nothing's there. But you can feel it, you know what I mean? It's not even just like a visual. I could actually feel like the creepy crawlingness, as you can imagine what a cockroach would feel like on your legs. That's what it felt like. And it's fucked up, man. It can get really bad. And that's the worst of my experience. It can even get worse than that. Tonic-clonic seizures. Or just, seizures or even grand mal seizures have been reported through it. I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you're somebody you think you might, it is very, very important to talk to a doctor, because it just, I don't know why, I don't even know if they've proven why, but just alcohol withdrawal, man, it's nothing to fuck with. Most drugs that you withdraw from what I've figured out, is that you get the shakes, you feel like shit, you vomit. I've seen somebody withdraw from meth one time and they went into rages, but you can live through it. Just booze is just one of the rare drugs that if you drop it cold turkey, it can be bad. So, anyways, I don't want to make this a super long video. I just want to let you guys know I'm doing okay. I'm still alive. I am going to do football picks. The Bengals got their first win in the preseason. I know it don't mean shit, but starting out right. And, yeah. Like I says, just hang in there, guys. Because I'll tell you, if you'd have told me a year ago I would have felt this way now, I'd have called you a liar. It's possible, man. Stay strong, and we'll catch you guys soon.